All right, I'm just gonna cut it, man. What is your sexuality?
All these labels and stuff, I don't really like to use labels.
You would preferably look for girls.
Bro, I would say if there's a really good looking guy, like, bro, I would kiss a guy.
So you like getting compliments specifically from dudes?
You know, the dudes, you know, they go crazy with the compliments for me. So.
Have you ever ran into a subscriber in real life?
I have.
Really?
Had multiple
How did that
times.
go?
He's like, yo, dude, like, I've seen your TikToks. Like, I followed you since, like, 2020. Like, no way. Like, I didn't even think I'd be a fan in person like this.
He gave me a kiss on the cheek for 3K.
3 racks. And it's just like, can I see the transaction? I just want to see.
Yeah, I can show it to you.
You know, one time he had a pretty dangerous encounter. Somebody wanted to actually take him home forcefully.
While I'm walking to the bathroom, I actually feel this really weird presence behind me beforehand. It grabs me like a cat behind my neck, like this. Gets me out the bathroom. Guy sees me struggling to get out. He goes, hey, get the off of him. Goes and swings on the guy. Welcome to the Wild Podcast. I'm Brandon Cardoso.
And I'm the Julian Barboza.
Today we got a real special guest out here. Want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, Braden Sharota, Flows the Towel on IG. Don't know how many of your fans know me, but they'll get to know me today.
All right, I'm just going to cut it, man. What is your sexuality?
All right, so, I mean, I'm bi, but I would say that I definitely lean towards girls. You know, I like femininity in general. But
Okay.
yeah, that's what I would say right now, you know. All these labels and stuff, I don't really like to use labels. You know, I like to just kind of live my life.
Leaning more towards girls, but you're bi.
Yeah.
So that means that, you know, you would preferably look for girls other than guys. But
Yeah.
let's just
but
say,
like, bro, I would say if there's a really good looking guy, like, bro, I would kiss a guy.
so okay, so it's, you know, I'm glad you're saying this because I was gonna ask you. No, I'm kidding. No, but I was gonna say though. So what guy would you say that like?
All right, bro, I'm about to show you this dude.
Yeah,
I don't even know, bro. Was just built by God,
Okay,
and I'm gonna show you him right now.
shows me a photo of Julian.
No, bro. I mean, let me know if you guys agree.
Okay, so
Caesar Daniel. So, I mean, I don't know if you want me to show the camera, but this.
oh, okay, I see. Okay, hey,
Bro's,
shout out Caesar.
Bro's
Shout
a
out.
good-looking guy.
Okay, so you're 19, right? I remember when I was 19, I wasn't doing half the shit that I'm pretty sure you're doing now,
What were
right?
you doing at 19?
Well, I was like kind of growing my social media and shit, but I was, you know, obviously youngest, and now you're
Right.
young. I feel you got a whole lot more going on than when I was 19. I'm 24,
I mean, yeah,
by the
I
way.
got 400K on IG, 203K in a backup, 330K on Twitter, TikTok with like almost 300, and I got growing a little gym account. That's like 4K right now. Snapchat 20K. I'm trying to get that to 50 so I can monetize that. And yeah, dude. But I'm kind of curious though. At 19, like, what kind of content were you making like on the internet?
Hey, whatever the trends were back then, you know, honestly, like you just follow the trends, you grow off of that. That's what
Was
I
it
was
like
doing.
basic like boy thirst trap kind
To be
of
honest,
deal?
He was
yeah.
on Musically for context.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you were like the OG TikTok kid.
Yeah, like way before TikTok. Like, yeah, I was
Shit,
on the app before TikTok. It's crazy. So
TikTok changed a lot, man.
no, it did,
It used
and
to be so easy to get views.
yeah, no, for real, trust. I mean, that's
Yeah, the old
that's
TikTok.
why we here. You know what I'm saying?
So now
So
we got IG Reels.
yeah, no,
That's
the
what's
reels blowing up. And talking about, I mean, since you brought it up, the reels. Hey, look, your shit pops up on my thing all the time. I always see your reels, dude.
Even
There's not
like
a
before you followed me.
yes,
You
bro.
see my shit.
Bro, there won't be a time, and Julian, I don't know if you can agree for you, but for me, bro, every time I open the Instagram app, it's always you swinging your to the pool all the time.
Oh my god, bro, that shit is perfect. That's exactly what I want. I just want that shit to cover every human screen.
I want to ask real quick. So, did you ever crack or figure out what was like really getting you banned? Like, did you realize over all the bans?
I mean,
like,
it was
I can't
mostly
do
like
this.
it was mostly just speaking, like the words, like even saying just general, like they flag that.
Yeah.
And I guess just like typing it in the title, if their algorithm or their bots are gonna see that and just ban you. But IG is a lot more lenient. You know,
Right.
I've actually had my IG accounts banned before, and I contacted like some Instagram employee, got it back up and everything. And but yeah, no, I mean, right now it's been working, just being at the pool, you know, being positive, smiling on camera. People tell me every day, like when I see your videos in the morning, like it literally makes my day for the rest of the day, you know, and I think that's really great. You know, I'm glad
Definitely,
that
I can see that great positive energy that you.
It's in my bio. Like,
Right.
follow me for positive videos and pictures, and that's what people do. And I think it's a part of why I'm growing so fast. You know, just because positivity, you know, is something that every human on earth, like, you know, is
Needs.
gravitated towards.
Right.
So that's my whole, you know, my whole motto.
I've been doing social media back in the day. We actually started on the same platform called YouNow. I don't know if you remember.
You now.
Yeah,
What
it
is
was
that?
like
It's a live streaming app.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've heard of that before. And that's how you got started?
Right. So I started going live on there. Then I started building up a following.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Transferred that over to Instagram.
Okay.
And then I was in high school, and then I started doing TikToks, and that was blowing up. That was the whole thirst trap era, where it's
Right,
super
yeah.
easy to get views.
Yeah,
And
like
then I started-
2020 to like 2021, bro.
Exactly.
Everybody locked in. Like people's algorithms were going crazy. Like
It's
millions of
it's
views
because there was
and
less people on the platform at the time, and the audience was super kiddish.
true.
Now it's very mature. There's adults. Everyone's on it.
nothing. Yeah, people are growing up.
So that's why it's a lot more harder now. And then I started doing YouTube, and I was really focusing on that because YouTube paid
Oh, yeah.
really, really, really well.
Oh, yeah, for
and
advertising.
I worked one job. I got my first YouTube check at that job, and then I quit instantly.
What was the job?
I worked at Urban Air, which is like a trampoline park, getting paid like $8 an hour.
Yeah, dude, I used to work at Chipotle. I worked at Chipotle for like 12 months, so literally a whole year. I think I saved up like 10K. I was working at like a hotel on the beach, dragging chairs and stuff. I worked for an event planning company, like going on trucks to like Tampa and stuff and setting up drapes. I did it all, and then I even had like a little virtual tour business where I would call realtors and like take pictures of their house and set up like a virtual tour for the listing. And I'm like, this is like so fun for me, to be honest. Like, do you guys think it's fun to do what you guys are doing now?
Hell yeah.
Because like, look at where you're at. Sitting in a nice Airbnb, you get to talk to people that are doing the same stuff as you. You know, you get hella compliments by dudes, which I mean, to me, that makes me feel good. You know, it definitely has made me like love my body more, I would say.
So you like getting compliments specifically from dudes?
No, I like getting compliments from everybody.
From everybody, okay.
Anybody. But it's like, you know, the dudes, you know, they go crazy with the compliments for me. So, you know.
I mean, hey man, you are a good looking kid, and here's
I appreciate that,
and
dude. You too. You guys are
think
both
so?
good looking guys. Yeah.
All right, what would you rate us 1 to 10?
I would say y'all are both like solid 8.
Solid 8.
Yeah, solid
So
8.
so we both. So he's a solid 8, and
8
I'm a
out of
solid
10,
8.
yeah.
Damn. So together that makes 16. So then we went above the 10. So we good then.
I wanted to ask you though, have you ever ran into a subscriber in
Yeah,
real life?
I have.
Really?
Had multiple
How did that
times.
go?
2 different clubs. So the first one, I don't think he was a sub,
A
but
club?
he had followed me for a long time. And it's actually like a younger guy, like a 20-year-old guy. He was like, yo, dude, like I've seen your TikToks. Like I followed you since like 2020. And I was like, dude, like that's awesome, bro. Like I sat and talked to him for a while. I was like, no way. Like I didn't even think I'd meet like a fan in person like this. Like, damn, I'm really like getting there. And then the other time was at Sway here in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
And literally it was pretty casual. Like, I don't know, like I was asking some question. And then the guy was like, yeah, dude, I know you. I see you on IG all the time. You're always on my reels and TikTok and stuff. I was like, dude, that's crazy. And, you know, he followed me on my main and stuff. And, you know, I chat with him sometimes. But yeah, you know, I'm always welcome to see fans. You know, just don't be weird. Don't
No
be
crazy
touchy.
shit though.
You know, like don't come up to me and like, you know, run up and hug me. You know, give me a little space and
Right.
I'll talk to you and stuff like that. But I'm always happy to meet people that follow me.
Yeah,
You know,
fuck yeah.
those are my
There's no weird shit. That's all.
Yeah, just, you know, respect boundaries because I'm a human
Yeah.
being just like you. You know what I mean? So.
Exactly.
Brandon has some crazy stories though. He has some crazy fans.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, fan meetups with you?
I mean, I'd say so. Yeah. I mean, there was one that happened recently when I was in Boston. I was at a casino.
Really?
This sugar dad came up to me.
Oh, I
Well,
saw the clip.
you saw the
He was
clip?
like, come to my room.
Yeah. And I was like, nah. But he gave me a kiss on the cheek for 3K.
3 racks. And it was just like a,
Yeah, on the cheek right here. This
and
one.
like straight hundreds, like cash? At the
No,
casino?
he cashed at me.
Holy shit. Can I see the transaction? I just want to see.
Yeah, I can show it to you. But here's the thing before I show it to you. So I was thinking, right? So what's better than 3K if you double it 6, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at a casino, right? And then so I
Oh,
took
so you
this-
threw that 3 bands on blackjack?
I threw that 3 bands on blackjack one hand and it's gone. So the man basically just kind of like just.
I mean, I would have done the same low key, just like
Take
double
offended.
up or nothing. It was a free 3K for a pack.
Would you have done it?
Yeah, would you
3K
have done
for
that
kiss
for
on cheek?
3K?
3 racks? Yeah.
Dude, he was. Oh shit, hold up.
Would have done it.
And Brandon,
a good
you know, I don't know if he attracts him or what, but he, you know, one time he went to a club out in WeHo. I don't know if you know what WeHo is, but
No, I haven't.
it's it stands for West Hollywood, and that's where all the gay bars and clubs are.
Oh, shit.
And you know, one time he had a pretty dangerous encounter. Somebody wanted to
Really?
actually take him home forcefully.
What was this guy looking like?
Yeah, I've already told this story a couple of times, but I'm gonna make it real fast and really understanding because there's a lot happened within this story. But just
Okay,
to
so
cut
you're
it
at
short,
the club in Hollywood
I'm at the club. I'm really
bar.
drunk. Yeah, all the clubs are closing. There's only one club that stays up.
with
Really,
like 2 a.m.
exactly. Yeah, but this one here stays up till 4, and I was drunk as to use the bathroom, so I thought, hey, why not just go in here real quick, use the bathroom, then dip out.
Yeah.
So I go into the bath. So I go inside the club, go to the bathroom, and while I'm walking to the bathroom, I actually feel this really weird presence behind me beforehand. It's really weird,
So you
like
just,
someone
felt
following
the
me.
guy behind you.
Really weird. We're really actually really weird. Go in the bathroom, I pee. The guy is just kind of standing behind me a little bit, but not on some weird shit. But I was thinking, I'm like, why the It was really
just
weird.
You and him in the bathroom.
It was me. Yeah, at this point it was just me and him. Yes.
Damn,
and
bro.
then yeah, when we walked in there was someone walked out. Yeah, me and him. I washed my hands, and while I'm washing my hands, the guy who was coming in was like, "You're coming with me." Grabs me like a cat behind my neck like this. Yeah, and then all the cups, like the glass
Was he
cups.
like a big ass dude?
Yeah, he was tall. He was tall as. I don't know.
6'2".
I would. Okay.
It was behind him, so he couldn't really see him.
to be
Was he like
honest
an
with
old big guy? Or?
So he okay. So I know he's Asian. I remember seeing his eyes. He was Asian.
Asian.
Through the mirror.
So he grabs you like that.
Yeah, grab me like this.
Oh my god!
While I'm washing my
heart
hands.
would've dropped,
No,
bro.
listen. Then he goes, "You're coming with me." Yeah, grabs me like this, yanks me. I'm over here. All the glass cups on the sink just all goes to the floor.
Were you like, hey?
Yeah, I was trying to swing at him, but obviously I can't, bro. I can't do shit. His ass got me like a cat.
Like a headlock? Or?
No. Like he just grabbed me like, "You're coming with me," like this, like yanked me
Bro,
like
he
this.
just manhandled you.
Exactly.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck. That's
grown ass man.
You gotta
I
have
would say
security in your boys
I would
with
say
you.
mid 30s, around 40 years old. This man probably was, if I were to guess. And then gets me out the bathroom. Hey, listen, ready? No, ready for this one? Gets me out the bathroom. Guy sees me struggling to get out. He goes, "Hey, get the off of him." Goes in, swings on the guy while he's still holding me. So I'm over here falling with the guy who just got fucking knocked.
So
And
he's
then-
falling. He still got his hand on you. You're fucking falling. with him.
Yeah, I'm drunk too.
Yo.
And then yeah, and then basically I guess the guy who grabbed me had some buddies with him too, and the buddy saw that he got knocked. They all ran to him. Yeah, it was like a whole scene. Long story short, it was like a whole scene.
So fuck. Any cops or no?
Dude, no cops. No, there's just a security from the club. But
That
it
shit
was
is so sketch, bro.
yeah. And every time I pass by, I always remember that
Get
moment.
that PTSD.
Yeah, and
yeah,
it's-
bro.
and-
Never go in bathrooms alone. Always have your boys with you. Security.
Yeah, no.
Gotta be careful.
And Brandon, I don't know, man. They're just attracted to him. He got more stories. I don't think we need to go through them all, but
Yeah.
you know,
Just you get the gist of basically
Wow.
what my life is like.
That's insane to hear, bro.
all right, guys. If you, we're gonna be wrapping it up here. Shout out to Braden for coming on.
Braden, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate
you guys a lot.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching on on Spotify, make sure you give us 5 stars. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. We're pumping these out like crazy. Comment your favorite part of the pod. And also too, if you want to see the uncensored podcast, we be getting taken down on YouTube sometimes. Go check out our Patreon.
Check it out.
Check out the Patreon. We got a couple tiers. We're actually be including subs, guests, video calls on the pod, so you guys can actually be featured on the podcast very, very, very soon. So make sure you go check that out. Any last words? You already shouted out. I don't know if you want.
Yeah, I gave a good shout out. I would just say, like, hope I get to come on again, and hope that this podcast really blows up, guys. Like, seriously, pulling views on YouTube, and I hope that this video, I'll promote it myself. Hopefully, we get this like 100K views.
That'd be
Hey,
fire, man.
let's manifest it. Hey, and of course, for those who are meeting you for the first time, where could they find you at?
You can just
Instagram, wherever.
Braden Schroeder, or Flow as the Towel, one word.
All right, perfect. And if you're listening on Spotify, 5-star this podcast, YouTube, like it, and comment down below if y'all want to see any other guests.
Where can they find you?
Oh, Brandon Cardoso. Come on.
There might be some new
They already
viewers.
know.
Yeah, there might be new viewers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me. So
WildThings.vip/Julian. WildThingsVIP
/Brandon.
Brandon.
Right here. You know where to find it. Let's get it, baby. Let's
Wow,
go.
boys.
But yeah,
We
guys.
out.
Peace.